Taoism, a religious tradition of Chinese origin which emphasizes living in harmony with the Tao. Taoism can be traced back at least to the 4th century BC. In ancient China, Taoists were thought of as hermits or recluses who did not participate in political life. By the An Dynasty, 206 BC to 220 CE, the various sources of Taoism had coalesced into a coherent tradition of religious organizations and orders of ritualists. Taoism has had a profound influence on Chinese culture in the course of the centuries, and Taoists, the master of Tao, are experts of Taoist liturgy, and therefore can employ this knowledge and ritual skills for the benefit of a community. Early Taoism drew its cosmological notions from the school of Yin-Yang, or naturalists, and was deeply influenced by one of the oldest texts of Chinese culture, the I Ching, which expounds a philosophical system about how to keep human behavior in accordance with the alternating cycles of nature. The Tao Te Ching, a compact book containing teachings attributed to Laozi, is widely considered the keystone of the Taoist tradition, with the later writings of Xuzhi.
道可道，非常道；名可名，非常名。It literally means the Tao that can be told is not the eternal Tao, and the name that can be named is not the eternal name. 百家爭鳴時期，老子嘅三個最重要嘅觀點就係道德同埋無為。呢三個觀點都係對於行政方法即係對於國家管理方面的意見。
Tao literally means way, but can also be interpreted as road, channel, path, doctrine, or line. In Taoism, it is the One, which is natural, spontaneous, eternal, nameless, and indescribable. It is at once the beginning of all things and the way in which all things pursue their course. It is also known as the flow of the universe, or a demonstration of nature. The Tao also is something that individuals can find immanent in themselves. The active expression of Tao is called Te, in a sense that Te results from an individual living and cultivating the Tao. Wu Wei is the leading ethical concept in Taoism. Wei refers to any intentional or deliberated action, while Wu carries the meaning of there is no, or lacking without. Common translations of non-action, effortless action, or action without intent. The meaning is sometimes emphasized by using the paradoxical expression Wei Wu Wei, action without action.
無為唔可以理解成為無所作為。道家嘅無為意思係清淨修道，係道家以道修身而達到一種合於道嘅境界，一種理想境界。而呢種理想境界就係道家嘅無所不為嘅意思。所以道家有一句好重要嘅説話就係無為而無所不為。In Chinese philosophy, yin and yang describe how seemingly opposite or contrary forces may actually be complementary, interconnected, and interdependent in the natural world. Yin is the black side with the white dot in it, and yang is the white side with the black dot in it. The relationship between yin and yang is often described in terms of sunlight playing over a mountain and a valley. Yin is the dark area occurred by the mountain's bulk, while yang is the brightly lit portion. As the sun moves across the sky, yin and yang gradually trade places with each other, revealing what was obscured and obscuring what was revealed. Yin here characterized as slow, soft, yielding, diffuse, cold, wet, and passive, and is associated with water, earth, and the moon. Yang, by contrast, is fast, hot, solid, focused, hot, dry, and active, and is associated with fire, sky, and sun. Yin and Yang also applies to the human body. In traditional Chinese medicine, good health is directly related to the balance between yin and yang. If yin and yang become unbalanced, one of the causes is considered deficient. This picture also contains a message of balance, and the balance is the ultimate goal of Chinese culture. That's why we as a Chinese as Chinese, we don't like everything things that is things that are too extreme or whatnot. But we like things in balance, so we tend to aim for the tranquility or the harmony between choices. We aim for a steady way for going up.
Tai Chi is an international Chinese martial art practiced for both its defense training and its health benefits. It is a very significant part of Taoism. Though originally conceived as a martial art, it is also typically practiced for a variety of other personal reasons. Competitive wrestling in the format of pushing hands, demonstration competitions, and achieving greater longevity. As a result, a multitude of training forms exist, both traditional and modern, which correspond to those aims with differing emphasis. Some training forms of Tai Chi Chuan are especially known for being practiced with relatively slow movements. As told by one of the Tai Chi instructors at Taoist Tai Chi Society of Exeter, Tai Chi is a kind of slow martial art that contains movement of everywhere of the body. It is not only a training process to the body, but also to the mind. Also known as the moving meditation, one way to define it is the ability of activating the healing system within the body. By watching the Tai Chi presented by Mr. Tang, try to experience the tranquility within the moving meditation.